Welcome to Theologically Fit. I'm Gary Younger, and today we're going to be talking about my reading list starting for January 2021. In no particular order, other than I've just got it here based on size. What I'm going to be doing for you here is this is kind of sort of how I'm going to raise money for this channel. Is I'm going to do some affiliate links. So if you're interested in any of these books, I'll put links down below, and if you click on them, then that helps support this channel. If you purchase it, this will be through Amazon. But other than that, if not, no worries. Just go get the book and read it yourself, one way or the other. But appreciate the support. All right, so the first book I'm reading is by Michael S. Heiser. It's Demons. You can see all my fingerprints all over here. So I'm already into it by about maybe just under a quarter so far. And this interests me just because I like Michael Heiser's work. He does a lot of the supernatural. He does a couple other books in there that are really good. Especially if you're interested in actual demon and God worship and back in ancient times, he really covers it well and explains it well. And I strongly suggest go get his stuff. So again, Demons, Michael S. Heiser. And now this is not just one of those, hey, let's name the demons type of thing, and here's what this one does, and there's what the other one does. This is going into the whole history of why we call them demons, the rebellious spirits, and all that fun stuff. It's really good so far, and again, I really like his work anyway. But encourage you go get this one. So the next one is I've not started on, but I've heard about this guy. This is Joshua Swamidass. I'm saying that right. The Genealogical Adam and Eve, right? The Surprising Science of Universal Ancestry. So this is basically his basic theory. He's a geneticist, if I believe that's right. But he's saying that basically Adam and Eve are representatives of a people group that were already out there, or humans, based on the timelines and stuff that we find in digs out there when we find this stuff. So anyway, I'd be interested to see what he's got to say, and if he can change my mind on the subject. So it'll be interesting. All right, so the next one, you're kind of like wondering, well, this is theology, that's great, but what does that have to do with exercise? So the next one is Arnold, The Education of a Bodybuilder. So I really like some of the stuff that I've been hearing from Arnold. Arnold's been around for a while. Never got into any of his stuff, but I saw a YouTube video of him basically telling how he got the body that he got. And it interested me, so I started digging a little bit more into his life and some of the things that he's done. So I'm not too interested in his personal life, but I am interested in what he's done here. So this is a pretty good understanding. This is like basically his biography of mostly about how he got into training, all the mistakes he made and stuff like that. Again, I haven't read it just yet, but kind of like what he's been saying as far as his training styles and methods. So, all right, so this one is two of those were gifts from my children. So this one is also The Idiot's Guide to Plant-Based Nutrition. So this one, I got it from a gift card. I believe I got it from Barnes & Noble. But anyway, I'm going to do a study later on for y'all about food, the things that I've discovered and learned, how that applies to your spiritual life as well. So, but this is basically, again, the title tells it all. It's The Idiot's Guide. I've already thumbed through it a little bit. Tells you what you need, why you need it, what minerals and all that fun stuff is in what particular plants, and how plants can help you heal certain illnesses. And now they use the word cure. So if they're saying cure, I'm going to say at least greatly reduced. I'm not too keen sometimes on following those, hey, this will cure everything for you. So, but it'll be interesting, especially for the nutrition that I need that I'm trying to change because I'm getting older. All right, so this one is Logic for Dummies. I keep holding this up wrong. So I've already got a small history. I don't have a degree or anything like that, but I understand logic. I've got a good interest in philosophy, so I know a lot of this. I bought this one just for a refresher course just again to bring it all back down to simple understanding, and maybe just a refresher course on that one. All right, so now this one's getting a little bit thicker. So this one's a big book. I think it's some 300 pages. Yeah, 350 some odd pages. So I like this guy. This is Mark Ripito, Starting Strength. So what he does, and now this book isn't like a picture book. This is a lot of words. There's pictures in here. There's some diagrams. But he goes into his five basic lifts. Let's see if I can figure where they're at now. So you're looking at like the squat, the deadlift, the bench press, and stuff like that. And I've seen some of his videos. This Starting Strength is pretty well known out there. His main thing is he's not into bodybuilding. He's into strength training. So in regards to this upcoming book, I'll show you in just a second here. So this book and his training system, he's got franchises out there as well, but he is not interested in whether you can get a good bicep curl or get a peak in there or not. He's interested in how strong you can get. So he's interested in the 5 basic movements, combined movements. So you're talking about multiple joint movements, bench press, squats, that type of stuff. And again, I said he is not interested. Now, he's not disinterested in what you can do in bodybuilding, but his little niche is only for getting stronger. So if you've got a bad back, that type of stuff, he'll claim that he's got a few testimonies where people who had bad backs, who were afraid to lift, took his program and can now lift, and they've got no more bad backs, I guess. So that's their claim, not mine. But anyway, I like his particular style and view. I think it's a good little niche. And if you're interested in, if you haven't started lifting at all, this would be a good book for you to go look at. It's going to give you, again, it's going to give you the basics of everything, or those 5 particular lifts. And it'll definitely keep you out of the emergency room hospital from lifting wrong or going to the chiropractor at all the wrong times. So anyway, I encourage you to get that one. So the last one is kind of big. All right, so this one, I don't know if you can see, this is 800 some odd pages. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's The New Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding. So literally this is 800 pages. Let's see if I can get something here to show you how thick this particular, here we go. All right, so just to show you how thick this thing is. So this is an iPhone 11 on top of there. So that's how thick we got it going on here. This is very detailed. This is unlike Mr. Ripito, who is only concerned about strength. Arnold's whole thing is both strength and say shape or definition. So he will tell you how to get that peak bicep in there, how to get something in there, how to get bigger forearms, bigger legs, stubborn body parts, anything of that nature. Now, so he'll talk to you about how to do a lift correctly, and he'll encourage you to do it strength-wise, but he'll also show you how to do higher reps, lower weights to get certain effects out of your muscles. So he is, I've just thumbed through it a little bit, but overall it looks like this is a really good I didn't buy this one. My daughter got this for me for Christmas, so, but it looks like it's going to be really invaluable. Now it is dated. I think the last time this was updated was like 86 or something of that nature. Could maybe a little bit later. I remember looking, but anyway, the methods that he teaches, he doesn't go off into anything too crazy from what I've understood, but he does do a lot of detail, and he does a lot of research in this, and it's going to be it's going to be well worth having. So if you're interested in just getting stronger and don't want to go into all the complicated stuff, I'd say go look at this one, Starting Strength. If you really want to get into the details, like if you're just one of those people that just doesn't want to do something halfway and you really want to get into it, then I'm going to say you need to go get this one. There we go. So go get that. And again, that's on my reading list for the next who knows how long. And again, I'm going to put the links down for where these books can get purchased by you at Amazon. You don't have to, but anyway, if you've already got it, post comments down below. Tell me what you thought of it. That'd be really great. And then other than that, I encourage you to go ahead and get out there, start walking, get in the gym, start doing jumping jacks in your own house or whatever. But that's what I got for you today. Appreciate it. Thank you.